October 28th, 2023. Beautiful fall day. High today 75. Low last night with a full moon was 52 degrees. Fishing off a rocky point in about 7 feet of water. Water has got a lot of green algae on top of it, but the water underneath is clear. Getting a little breeze, blowing some of it away. Starting off by fishing 3 feet down, and we'll go down from there to see if we can find where these crappie are located at. Was one other boat on the lake today. Man and his son all dressed up in orange because today is the first day of rifle deer hunting season in the state of Maine. Couldn't ask for a nicer day. Whoop, 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 whoop. A little something there. Got the green goo on there. Something in the water, maybe a stick, covered with it. And I managed to get a good load of it. There it is again. Whatever it is, it's there. It's not drifting around. We'll give this spot a few more casts and then we'll move on. We'll see if we can find some crappie or white perch. It would be good. I'm looking for some fish for chowders, tacos, casserole. I got a couple recipes I want to try. Old and new. I've been hearing about a mustard casserole with crappie or white perch would work good too. I moved out to a little deeper water here. It's over 10 feet. I didn't pick up anything in the shallower areas, so maybe these crappie are going to be a little bit deeper. I started shallow and I'm working my way out to see if I can intersect them coming in, because they're going to come in today to feed. They know winter's coming, and so do I. This next week they're calling for rain and snow mix on Wednesday. This is Saturday, so it's coming. And that'll be the end of my water fishing season, because this lake's gonna freeze up here in a couple weeks. Time to give my lure a little drink of Dr. Juice. See if we can make this a little more appetizing. He thumped it, whatever it is. It's a good one. It might be a smallmouth. I'm not sure. I didn't think there were smallmouth in here. He's got a lot of fight in him. Oh, it's a bass. Nice one. Sooner or later he'll come in. This water's about 50 degrees, so he's got a lot of go in him. And this is only a light. Oh, it is a smallmouth. Nice smallmouth. I don't have a net with me, so it's gonna take a second here. Now, come on. There he is. That's a nice one there. And a nice fall day. Beautiful fish. Yep. He got it in there good. There it goes. Perfect time of year for him. Woo. They really excel. It's cold water. They love it. They love it. Well, usually where there's one, there's another one. Especially this time of year. They do bunch up. They do bunch up. Evidently, he didn't have no problem with that white and chartreuse color. Let's see if he's got a friend in there. Makes sense they would be around these rocks. You can see all of them out there. Oh, there's a bump. Oop. Something's swimming behind it, pecking on it. There's something. There's something. That felt like a crappie. Nope. Little tiger trout. Yellow perch. Pretty. Woo. Sharp gills. Sharp gill plates. Pretty color on him this time of year. Well, what started out to be a trip intended for crappie is turning into a smallmouth trip. You just never know what you're going to get served up. Oop, hung up. Tell you, when those smallmouth want it, that little jig ain't getting away from it. That is for sure. What turned out to be a crappie fishing adventure is kind of turned into a smallmouth trip. I think it's all because I'm around these rocks, and I really don't know if crappie and smallmouth will coexist. I would think the smallmouth would run them out. Or, yeah, they're pretty aggressive. Yeah, right there came and got it. Largemouth. Mr. Largemouth, come here. Nope. Not a big one, but hey. October 28th. Halloween bass. Well, I think the fish might be waking up. That was a bad cast. That was kind of interesting. I could see the bait coming to the kayak, even with this kind of greenish water. It was within vision, and he ran that thing down and ate it. He was hungry. See, that looked like a snack to him. So they are coming. They are wakening up here. There's something. There was a little something. I am not sure what that is. Looks like a baby tarpon with the colors. Have to look that one up. I've been fishing in Maine for 30 years, and I've never seen a fish like that one. So if anybody knows what that is, you can put that in the comments. I will be putting this on YouTube for anybody that wants to watch it. And maybe you can let me know. I'm going to try to definitely look it up. That was an interesting looking thing. It is riddled with rocks in here. I'm just letting the wind drift me down the side of this bank. Now that the sun's hitting on it, these rocks will warm up and maybe the food chain will start. It's a beautiful little camp there. Never seen that one before. This is actually the first time I've ever fished this spot along here. Had quite a fireplace on there. Nice regular stones. I'm sure they have some nice evenings on their deck. Look at that eagle up there. That's a young one. Maybe he thinks I'm going to give him a fish. Well, I'm moving to a new spot now. Got a little bit of a paddle, but it's a beautiful day and the wind's not too bad. It's at my back. I'm going to go fish that point ahead there with that white house on it, and up back in along those oak trees, as long as the water remains deep enough, because the sun has beat on that bank this morning for about 5 hours, so there might be something going on there.